The TR3B comes in various sizes and shapes, but all are triangular. Different tags or code numbers are assigned to different models. Obviously, the exterior design is meant to minimize its radar signature. This appears to be a earlier, smaller model, perfect for a carrier. This is most likely the three-seater version, 75 to 100 feet at most. Even the tiny ones look too large for stowing below deck, though. The video was taken by a chase plane filming what appeared to be practice touch-and-go landings. This is the billion-dollar baby, the cheap one. Unfortunately, this is CGI, but they did do a very good job. At first glance, this appears to be a photoshopped image from Florida. But a closer look reveals something unusual. The cloud blocking visibility looks embedded, fake. Windows? If this was Photoshop, someone was very meticulous in detail and color. In fact, multiple color overlays were apparently used, which is highly unusual. Not readily seen, without filters, is what appears to be an aft-in power plant below the vehicle or off to the side, I'm not sure, and a significant structure protruding down at the rear of the craft. Unlike our previous new arrival, this cylinder is our traditional gray ET cylinder. An important note, cylinders are capable of separating. This appears to split into two fully operational separate craft. This would be a smaller version of the cylinder the folks on the aircraft carrier saw rising out of the ocean. Images of cylinders expelling a liquid or aerosol have been seen before. This also appears to be an actual image. The Mexican Air Force has photographed similar events with cylinders. Maybe they are de-icing. This discharge appears to be solid and vaporous, and the substance is unknown. They have been known to suck up water. No record of a craft expelling water has been seen to date. Your guess is as good as anyone's. This photograph appears to be real. 3 different spectrum variations are noted. Blue, green, and white. No unusual Photoshop hallmarks are noted. Barely perceptible is a faint red aura, the signature of our friends. A blue filter was used on this, and a green filter was used here. This is a great looking image, but it appears to be fake. If we use the white filter, the underside anti-grav array disappears, and no other colors of the spectrum are apparent. Even in photographs, different colors are usually noted. There is no doubt our alien friends love the inner Earth feeling. Here, Washington, or on the island. This picture of Castro adjacent to an alien body in Russia is highly questionable. There is no evidence of Castro ever meeting with any Russian president without his signature beard. This is a well-done documentary. Our friends must be watching The Body Snatchers again. I hope you enjoy it as well. Of course, the CIA Black Vault is always a web hotspot. MoveOn is a wealth of information. The sheer volume of information at the National UFO Reporting Center is overwhelming. Stephen Greer's site, and of course the Institute for Planetary Synthesis. The pilot and UFO encounter video was fascinating. Another have to watch. The Russian internet may be down right now, or at least for the moment, but for those who wish to contact Boriska, try as you wish. There are a multitude of fabulous websites covering a wide variety of topics. A host of intriguing research sites await your discerning eye at the end of this video. But first, a brief family story. In August of 1963, a new visitor was in town. Whether fortunate or not, our cousin, Rosemary, seemed to be a UFO magnet, with 4 sightings of the same UFO. What are the Las Vegas odds on that? As mentioned, your chances of seeing a UFO are less than 1 in 3,000, and the odds of a close encounter minuscule. Early accounts, like the clipping to the left, have been long forgotten, except for one minor detail. This and the following events happened to the family members. Fortunately, some stories will survive in the archival abyss, if not family legends. Cousin Rosemary got a close look at this craft and would not hesitate to tell you it's not ours. When family members say a strange craft came over the car, which then came to a halt, accompanied by a time loss, I say very suspicious. Check for implants. The gentleman pictured above is Lieutenant Colonel Martin Phillips, a career military man. When World War II ended, Martin became part of the massive Berlin airlift campaign. In no time at all, he found himself flying the Korean War. No breaks for Martin. The Korean War ended, he survived, finally some peace at last. Soon, he was called to duty in Vietnam. Probably not the same palm tree setting he had in mind. During the Tet Offensive, he was flying C-130s into enemy fire and shelling, enabling extraction of countless U.S. personnel. He was an accomplished pilot, twice called back into service after retirement. So when Martin speaks of UFOs, the family listens. Martin grew up in Burnt Prairie, Illinois. As evident from a current image, it maintains its rural atmosphere today. Burnt Prairie's population per 2000 census is 58. In 1940, the population was 202. Martin enlisted and started honing his navigation skills. Nothing like on-the-job training in the middle of a war. Now for the rest of the story. Aunt Beulah, who still resided in the family home, called Martin to inform him that she believed a saucer had landed in the backyard. The military personnel arrived, cordoned off the area, took photographs, soil samples, pod measurements, the usual stuff, then told Beulah they would let her know about the findings. The military never did divulge anything, perhaps not even to Martin. Surprisingly, the pod depressions were deep. Perhaps it was moist. This leads us to the next seemingly unrelated event. While stationed back east, he was dispatched to intercept an unidentified bogey on the radar. The saucer darted around Martin, accelerated away, and would wait for him to catch up. It toyed with him for a prolonged period of time, almost if relentlessly testing him. Are all of these unrelated events? You decide. This eclectic assortment of websites will lead you to information overload, so start using the other two-thirds of your brain. I allotted 10 seconds per page. Stop and start at any time you wish, or scan very quickly.